Welcome to the Tapping Solution for Financial Success and Personal Fulfillment 7-week program. I'm Nick Ortner, New York Times bestselling author of The Tapping Solution, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm so glad you're with us. More than 6,000 men and women have taken the course, and many of them have shared with me just how much it's changed their lives. More than just increasing their financial success, people around the world have found a sense of peace, of fulfillment, and of joy that they had never experienced before. Lives have changed in ways that they could have never imagined, and I can't wait to share that same journey with you. This is the beginning of something great. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to how the course works and go over some key points to make sure you get the best results possible. Make sure to watch this entire video before you dive into the course content. Before we get into the really juicy stuff, let me explain how this course works. Every Monday, you'll get access to the class of the week, and you'll also get access to that week's tapping meditation. And then on Thursday, you'll get access to the Tapping in Action audios. These are recorded audios from past Q&As where I tap one-on-one with participants. You also get access to additional audios that are called Your Questions Answered. And these are questions that were submitted by past participants that either Mary Ayers or myself have answered. We have these ordered by topic under each module, so you can find just what you want or listen to all of them. The choice is yours. We've designed the website to be really user-friendly. After you watch this video, take some time to click around and make sure to check out the bonus area because we have a lot of great gifts in there for you. If you have any questions about how the program works or the website, our customer happiness team is here to support you. Just send them an email with your questions or comment on Facebook. Besides this website, there is a lot of magic happening on Facebook. We have a private Facebook group where you can share your success stories and reach out for extra support. I've seen it again and again. The people who get the best results in this course are often the ones who are engaged in the community. If you haven't received an invitation to this group, just email our customer happiness team and they'll set you up. It's a private group exclusive to course participants, so everyone has to be manually accepted to join. And just so you know, nobody else can see what you post. It's an absolutely private group. I know sometimes people get worried because they'll see other stuff in the news feed. Facebook has closed it down. It's only you and the people in the group that see what you post. One of the questions that I get most often is, how do I use the tapping meditations? I personally recommend that you tap every day. It's only going to take you 10 to 15 minutes of your day. It's a great way to start the day or to end your day. If that doesn't work for you though, the most important thing is just to fit it into your schedule somehow. All right, so let's get into some tips to help set yourself up to do the actual tapping. Tip number 1, schedule it. Schedule the time. Don't just guess when you'll fit it in. Actually write it down. Tip number 2, create a space. You don't need a full meditation room. Maybe it's just your couch. Maybe you have to clean out a corner of your house. Just make sure wherever you are, it feels peaceful. You can have a place where you feel grounded. Another common question that we get is, what tapping meditation should I use? I recommend that you start by doing the first tapping meditation for that week. Each week, the meditations is designed to help you incorporate what we've learned in that class. And then you can decide to stick with an old meditation if it's working for you. Use your intuition, but start with the first week and go from there. Oftentimes too, if the tapping meditation, as you're doing it, you might find, this language isn't exactly what I feel right now. That's okay. We're just doing it to try to get you started. So change the language to how you see fit. Let me address one of the most common complaints and concerns that I hear is that I hear people being really hard on themselves because they feel like they're behind in the course. Then they don't want to start because it's too late. But guess what? It's never too late. I believe in diving in, doing it right now, and trying to do it with a 7-week period. But allow yourself to move at your own pace. If you have a busy week and you fall behind a week, that's okay. You have a lifetime membership to this course. You can do it anytime you want. All right, so try your best to keep up, and if you don't, that's okay. Do your best. Now, that being said, there is magic that can happen when you really commit to the course and to tapping every day. I think this is an opportunity to make your well-being a priority, and the only way for that to happen is to schedule it. So don't just tell yourself you're going to go through the program. Go to your calendar, schedule in the classes, and schedule them in a way that works for you. Honor your own process. All right, so let me go over some of the keys to getting the best results with this program. Key number 1, be kind to yourself. Things often get messier before they get better. You're often looking at aspects of your life that you haven't looked at before, or that you haven't looked at in this way. Be gentle and kind to yourself. Remember, success isn't a linear process. Measure your success not by what you achieve, but by what you learn, the insights, the intuitions. If you begin to value growth more than results, then you're going to grow and achieve in ways that you couldn't imagine. And it's never about doing a good or a bad job. It's about showing up and growing. Especially when we're working with finances, we're looking at lifelong patterns. So while you might see things shift very quickly with tapping, sometimes the outside world can take some time to catch up. That's okay. Some of my greatest shifts and breakthroughs came during really challenging financial times as I persevered, and then things changed dramatically. So be kind to yourself by remembering that setbacks can be necessary. Setbacks often give us the information that we need in order to make progress. They point out to us what is working and what's not working so we can address it. We need setbacks in our lives. They deserve our attention. Pay attention and be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself by remembering to replace criticism with curiosity. We are growing and evolving. The calmer we can feel, and the more open we are to looking at our life with less judgment and more compassion, then the easier it is for us to adapt to whatever changes are happening in our lives and to discover truly what works best for us. Another kindness reminder. You're hearing the theme of kindness a lot in this, being kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself by remembering the power of now. When you panic about your finances or your actions or the bank account or whatever's happening, that will never work. It will never get you to where you want to go. You can't change the past, but you have this moment to decide how you want to feel and how you choose to move forward. In that moment, take the time to tap. In that moment, turn to the guided tapping meditations that are part of this course. You are always at choice now. This course isn't about getting to one grand moment when everything changes. I know it's what we want, right? We expect that it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I had this insight and then I woke up yesterday and everything changed. It's about the small moments. It's about the small moments where we take time to connect with our power, to realize for the first time, maybe for the first time in a long time, that we're not broken. We don't need emotional surgery. We don't need to be fixed. What we need is to realize what's been holding us back, that we've been held back by emotions and beliefs that we have about ourselves, and that now we have the power to change those emotions and the beliefs. We have the power to change these old patterns and to create a new reality. So remember, the first step, choose kindness. Be kind to yourself. Key number 2, trust your intuition. When we quiet the noise with tapping, we can become more aware of what works best for us. That's why tapping is so essential. It's impossible to navigate through our lives with the fog that is created by fear, doubts, and worries. When we tap and feel calm, we can gain clarity around what works for us. At The Tapping Solution, we get thousands of emails of people sharing their aha moments after tapping. We need to listen and follow through to those aha moments. So here are a few simple ways that you can trust your intuition. Trust your intuition when choosing your focus. As you go through this course, you'll realize that the problem isn't the actual dollars in your bank account. That's just a symptom of something else. The way we feel about ourselves, our self-esteem, our patterns, our reactions, our ways of being are what are really affecting our current situation. So trust your intuition as to where to put your focus. Here's the thing. You've made the commitment to show up, and that's huge. That is step 1, to show up. You're watching this video, you're here. Step 2, is to do the tapping. Join us for the webinars. Schedule it. Make this commitment to yourself. I believe in you. I believe that there is greatness within you. I dare you to dare greatly. I dare you to believe in yourself in ways that you've never believed in yourself before. I dare you to find ways to clean up the stuff from the past, all this junk that we've been carrying around for so long that just isn't serving you any further. You don't need it. It's time to let it go, and we're going to do that in this program. So thanks again for joining us. I hope you found this video useful. I will see you on the first week's webinar. Wishing you the very best, so much joy, so much abundance, so much financial success. This is Nick Ortner from thetappingsolution.com. Until next time, take care and keep tapping.